Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope.
This is an Woman 13 production.
Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Talking all facts, keep your egos. If you got receipts, brother, bring them to the show. When it come down to it, who to go? All you LeBron James fans, I want smoke. Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Everybody hates Pope. Talking all facts, keep your ego. If you got receipts, brother, bring them to the show. When it come down to it, who to go? All you LeBron James fans, I want smoke.
Yo, welcome to another edition of Everybody Hates Pope Radio. Please take a second to like, share, and subscribe. Please take a second, like, share, and subscribe. It costs you nothing to support. Listen, man, today I want to talk about a situation that's taking place down in Dallas, Texas, over a restaurant owner named Kevin Kelly kicking out and using vulgar language with one of our sisters that decided that it was appropriate to go into his establishment and dance on his leather chairs and put her ass cheeks on his glass furniture. I want to talk about that. But before I dive directly into it, it makes me a little bit uncomfortable, man, because I love my sisters, man. I love black women. It's hard pressed to find me criticizing black women, because I understand that, number one, black men, we gotta do way better. I understand that black men, to a large degree, has abandoned black women. I understand that black men, we gotta be better providers. We got to get out there and get that bag the same way they getting that bag. I understand that we got to be better leaders, better teachers. You know, as we grow, as we get older, as black men, we need to be teaching the youth, man. We need to be willing to say some unpopular truths. Not a lot of us are. We still want to be young. All right? We can't be afraid to grow and be different. As black men, we got to do a better job of protecting our sisters, protecting our families. Too many times, man, whenever things is going down, we sit there holding the phone, we're recording, we're begging, we're crying, we're pleading. As black men, it's time to strap up, man, and get in warrior mode, man, and protect. No more talk. I understand that black men, we need to be more loyal and more faithful to these women. We need to do all these things, man. We need to be better protectors. We need to listen to our woman, man. I get all of that. But right now, we're talking about the sisters. Because, black men, we catch our hell. We catch our hell. But a community is always in the state that your women are in. What do I mean by that? If the women are high in morals, the community is going to be high in morals. If the woman is doing well, if the woman is healthy, then the community is going to be healthy. If the woman is toxic, the community is going to be toxic. I truthfully believe that woman is God. Me personally. I believe that God is a woman. And one day I'll dive into that. But that's a little deep, but I'll dive into that. But to be really quick though, I will tell you this though. God is an entity that is in control of something. Complete and total control of something. Well, when you look at the woman, they are in control of populating the world. It's really heavy if you really think about it. What goes on in a woman's body is really heavy. But I'll dive into that on another day. But the community is only as good as this woman, and right now, black women are at an all-time low. An all-time low. An all-time low. And it's really sad and it's disturbing, and I want to speak on it because we just seen a brother named Kevin Kelly invest millions of dollars into this downtown Dallas restaurant, which is on some prime real estate. This man put up a lot of money for this restaurant. He's in a hot seat right now. Got the media on his ass, got everybody jumping all over him. All because he didn't allow a woman, a black woman, to come into his establishment, stand up on his leather chairs, and put her ass and twerk on a window, on a glass furniture. How is this even possible? This doesn't even make any common sense. The worst part about this whole thing is this, right? The backlash that this brother is receiving. I'm hearing people say, well, he shouldn't be having that music on. And that's one thing, that's another thing about black women is they never ever apologize, really. They never take accountability when they are actually dead wrong. Now, it's important that I say this because when I say black woman, that doesn't mean all black women. Y'all, I know y'all gonna pull that one. Not all black women. Of course, not all black women, but too many. When I talk in this generalization, it's no different than when we talk in the generalization of white people, so you understand. We all know that all white people ain't bad people, but enough of them are for us to talk bad about them, huh? We all know that all Trump supporters are not racist, but enough of them are for us to say they're racist, right? Okay, so when I start talking about black women and I start generalizing, don't hit me back with this not all black woman shit. But one thing that black women love to do is give a half apology. Oh yeah, she was wrong, but no, ain't no but. The thing about the music is this. Are you trying to tell me, you trying to convince me that because some twerk music was on, you're telling me at that point this woman is incapable of taking a look around and saying, there is no dance floor here. Taking a look around and saying, this is a restaurant. They're eating chicken over there. They're eating steak over there. Oh, look at that family over there. You're telling me that playing twerk music trumps all of that and gives her the right to stand up and put her heels into this man's leather furniture and twerk her ass on a glass window? You can't possibly be serious. You can't possibly be serious. And I know some people, I mean, maybe you haven't gotten all the information, but according to Kevin Kelly himself, he's spoken to these people two previous times. He asked them 2 previous times, like, listen, like, cut it out with all the dancing and the twerking. By the time this man came out and said, hey, listen, man, if y'all can't abide by my rules, get the fuck out. That was his breaking point. What was he supposed to do? What would you want him to do? That's the highest level of disrespect, man. You're gonna come into my establishment and put your high heels into my leather couch? You're trying to tell me that you don't have the discipline to sit at a table and bob your head and listen to the music? You can't control your body? And now they're saying words like, oh, he's policing my body. He's policing my body. Well, somebody should be policing your body. If you can't refrain from staying off of my leather chairs, if you can't keep your cheeks off of my glass furniture, someone should be policing your body. And by the way, when we talk about this whole policing my body shit, that's the dumbest shit in the world. That is really stupid. And it doesn't make a lot of sense. I'll get back to that. The point that I'm trying to make when it comes to Kevin Kelly is, this is a black man that's trying to do something for his community. This is a black man that's trying to do something for himself and his family. And when he does it, he doesn't even have the ability to communicate effectively with a black woman. He can't go to them politely and say, please stop twerking. He can't go to them politely twice and say, please stop twerking. And then he can't even say, you know what, if you guys can't stop twerking, get the fuck out. He can't say that either. Because then he should have said it differently. He should have did this. He shouldn't have had the music going. No, man, no. As a grown-ass woman, you shouldn't have been standing on his leather chair. And you shouldn't have had your ass on his glass windows. That's what the issue is. That's what the issue is. This man is not the president of the United States. This man is not a motivational speaker. He is not he's not the governor or a congressman or a politician. He's a restaurant owner. He's an entrepreneur. He may not have the most effective words. But also, you gotta stop and think, man. You have to really think about this. Just imagine owning a busy restaurant on a weekend, right? And it's crazy. You got all this shit going on. You are the owner. You're responsible for all this shit going on. And you gotta tell grown woman not to dance in a restaurant that doesn't have a dance floor. You gotta tell a grown woman, do not put your heels in my leather chairs twice. And then you're telling him he can't say the F word on a third time. Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. I completely disagree, and I stand with Kevin Kelly. I feel like he should have said more. He should have said more on the first time. But at the end of the day, man, I'm really all about solutions. I'm really all about solutions. And I think the solution to all of this is, man, we have to stop thinking with a European mindset. What works for them just doesn't work for us. We got to get back to a point where we can communicate with each other. We got to get back to a point where we can hold each other accountable and responsible. We got to get back to a point where we are my brothers and my sisters' keeper. There's nothing wrong with me policing your body. There's nothing wrong with you policing my body. A couple years ago, when Lizzo was at the Laker game and she showed up with her ass out, it was black women that defended her tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. Not realizing that this behavior affects other people. When people see, oh, Lizzo's at the Laker game, she's shaking her ass, she got her ass out, of course I could go to the restaurant. If they got some twerk music going, I'm turned up. That's the effect that you have on others. We're responsible for each other. My behavior does affect you. We got to get out of this YOLO shit. We got to get out of this, mind your own business. We got to get out of this, man. Oh, you body shaming. Oh, you doing it. Oh, man, get out of that shit. That shit is whack, and it's not gonna take us any further. And also, black women, it seems to me that y'all love everything that's really detrimental to y'all. Right now, black woman is the least married woman in America. Am I right or wrong? I'm just spitting the facts. I get on Facebook every day. I see black women complaining about being single. Not complaining, but they're always single. Good looking women are single. Maybe that's because y'all support the shit that doesn't make it. Y'all support shit that doesn't benefit you at all. For instance, if a man is really, in the field and he's trying to get married, whatever. But he sees that you support Lizzo in this shit. Good luck. That says a lot about where you're at. If you support this woman going in here twerking at a restaurant, good luck. Because what that tells a man is maybe you're that type of woman. Maybe you would do some shit like that. Don't no guy want a woman that will go to a restaurant and twerk on a fuck. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that, man. Y'all sit around and y'all support Love and Hip Hop. Nobody supports Love and Hip Hop more than Black women. What does Love and Hip Hop do? Love and Hip Hop makes Black women look undesirable. Again, y'all support the things that are very detrimental to you. And then when your brothers try to tell you, sister, look, man, that ain't no good, y'all jump all in his ass. We got to get back to a point, man, where we can communicate with each other effectively. We got to get back to a point where a sister can tell her brother what he needs to do to get back on his square. And we need to get to a point where a brother can tell his sister what she needs to do. Take some direction. Take some leadership. It ain't gonna hurt you to take some leadership, sisters. We got to get to a point, man, where we can communicate with each other, man. And it seems that we're not willing to really get to that point. And I pray that we do, man. Hopefully this video will resonate with some, and hopefully it will create some dialogue. I'm hoping that certain people will hear this video and say, you know what, let's talk this thing out. Let's just talk this thing out and see where we can get. Because, again, a community is only as good as this woman. And if our woman does not get elevated back up to where she once was, then we're going to continue to struggle. The woman is the key. If you guys get an opportunity, man, take a listen to Sherazad Ali. If you don't know who Sherazad Ali is, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it, but shame on you. Shame on you. Especially if you're a Black woman and you're just, feminist, and you don't know who Sherazad Ali is. You never listened to Sherazad Ali, one of our brightest, most advanced female scholars in modern history. Get up on that Sherazad Ali. That's it, man. That's the show, man. In conclusion, man, I'm just saying I ride with Kevin Kelly. He did the right thing. You tell a person once, you tell a person twice. Now it's time to get rough. I wouldn't have told her twice. We gotta do a better job of supporting Black business, y'all. This is something that would not be done at Papa Dough. This would not be done at the Cheesecake Factory. If that same woman goes into the Cheesecake Factory and they're playing some twerk music, she's not gonna stand up on them chairs and do all that. We gotta learn how to respect Black business when we support it. A lot of times, we will go and support Black business and just push it to the limit and simply wait for the Black business owner to let you down so that you can say, see, this is why I don't support Black business. Black business this, Black business that. And that's exactly what it seems this young lady did, or this older lady did. That's all I got, man. Please like, share, and subscribe, whether you agree with me or not. Comment, man. Let's build some dialogue. Help me build. And that's about it, man. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Everybody hates hope. Everybody hates hope. Everybody hates hope. Everybody hates hope. Talking all facts, keep it ego. If you got receipts, brother, bring them to the show. When